What's up guys, and welcome back to Poppy Playtime Forever. In this video I'm going to be making my own custom level and even showing you a secret room at the end, so make sure to stay tuned. So in the last episode we beat the game and we unlocked this creation suit, and in here we can make all sorts of levels and play all sorts of levels. So I actually made my own level, which was a recreation of a piggy map. See if you can guess which one. I'll tell you at the end. Alright, so after fiddling with the controls a bit, I actually found out how to paint the floors, the roof, and everything. So this is my base template, and I'm going to use this as the grass. And right here, I actually found out how to make the trees that I was wanting to make. So this should be pretty obvious already, since not a lot of piggy maps have a green landscape and a bunch of trees. But I'm going to be using pillars as trees because they look the most like trees, and we don't have trees in this game. And after a while of searching, I finally decided on making castles the actual houses. They don't have houses in this editing software, so yeah, we have to settle with castles. Alright, so here's when I started decorating the castles, and this was pretty easy to do since there's only benches and a wall. So first I'm going to use end tables as benches. Then these little like gray boxes I found right over here. Yeah, so right here, the junction box V2. These made as pretty good walls since they kind of blended in, and they were my best option at the moment. And I started on working on the landscape instead of doing the decoration. I'm gonna do the decoration a bit later. So here's pretty much my finished project. I might work on it a little bit later. And here's when I finally found out how to use dialogue, since if you didn't know, Piggy has those beginning cutscenes. And this dialogue kind of messed up, and it played it in the wrong order. So I pretty much just added an arrow that told you where to go, and so you could hit all of the dialogue lines in order. This would become a problem later, but I didn't really have time to fix it. Alright, so here's my final product. Well, not really my final product, but what I decided was good enough to test it. And you have a grab pack over here, which was a huge problem for me because it made the dialogue go not in order. So I needed to fix that somehow. And finally, I added a gate. So there's finally a way to exit, and this map is actually publishable, but it still needs some tampering with. For example, I don't really have a very good Huggy Wuggy, like he's just pacing back and forth. And that's still a problem in the finished product. If anyone can let me know down below how to make the guy patrol. I've tried everything. I've tried patrol points and he just doesn't go to him. So please tell me down below. And if I do end up using your idea, then I will credit you. Also, make sure to check the description to see if my map has updated at all, because I'm sure I will update it later. Alright, so right here I found out how to make it so that you need 10 fuses, because the game was kind of easy with all the fuses scattered around. And I had this weird glitch where all the fuses would respawn randomly, but I guess that's fine because that's not really a problem in post, it's just a problem with testing. Makes me think that there's a bug, but there isn't. Alright, so here's a time lapse of me testing it. It was kind of easy to do on first try because I had that weird glitch. But it's really easy even if you didn't have the glitch, because the AI just goes in one spot and hangs around there. So it's not really a problem. And later on I will be adding keys instead of just having to find fuses around the map. So make sure to stay tuned in the description, because that's going to be really fun once I add keys, because then you'll have to do everything. Alright, so I ended up fixing something here because I didn't like the way it turned out, because the AI just kept bugging and it was annoying. And I needed to find a way to make it so that he walked around more, and I tried every setting, it just doesn't work. So if anyone can let me know down below, please do. Alright, here's my final test, I believe, and this one should go pretty well since I just accepted the fate of the bug. And if you didn't get it at this point, the map was Chapter 4 in Piggy. And Chapter 4, Book 1, and it was the forest map. But in order to get the secret room, you need to finish this jigsaw puzzle and get into that safe, grab the black key card. Now, instead of going into the security room to go to the end, you want to go downstairs. And this is where most people mess up because they don't remember that they had to put in the black key card. So you want to go all the way over here to where the red key card was. And if you don't know where that was, it was just over here. Don't worry, it's the thing you get from the laser puzzle. And right here, I'm throwing hands at it. You need to knock all these boxes down, and then you should be able to open this door with the black key card. Now, none of these doors really open, but there is one door that's already open, and it's kind of just a viewing area outside. Dude, that mug has eyes. It's kind of freaky, man. All right, so right here is the viewing area, and it's pretty creepy thinking that all the kids were being viewed from the security lab. That's probably how they determined which one to do for their testing. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.